Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a foundation review. I'm going to put a new foundation new to the market through its paces and let you know whether I like it or whether I don't like it. So I'm going to just jump right in. Today's foundation is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue. You can see it there. $45. So you know, it's up there in price. It's 1 ounce, I believe. Sorry, 1.2 ounces. I looked at the shade range and it's a pretty nice shade range. I see a lot from very fair to a very deep tone, along with a lot in between, as well as a lot for different undertones, neutral, warm, and cool. It's a buildable medium to full coverage foundation. It's an SPF 45 broad spectrum, so that's going to be a really nice sunscreen for you. I wouldn't depend on it entirely for my sunscreen. I always wear a separate sunscreen as well, but it gives you a little bit of added protection. Supposed to wear for 12 hours. Today we're going to see if that is the case. Medium to full coverage. It's buildable, and it is a radiant finish. So, and it also is supposed to be moisturizing. So for those oily girls, probably not going to be the best foundation for you. It is supposed to be non-acnogenic, but still it is pretty moisturizing. So I do believe that this is supposed to be the replacement for the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude, which was something that I wore quite a bit, which was the sister product to Double Wear. It's just a lighter version. So anyway, without further ado, let's try this foundation. I have 2 shades that I got. One is the 2-in-1, the Desert Beige, and then I got the 3-in-1, which is Ivory Beige, which is a little bit deeper. I did put some self-tanner on, so I don't know which one is going to be better for my skin, but I figured maybe we try both of them and see what we get. Here is the Ivory Beige, the 3-in-1. Always good to kind of test it along your jawline. It's a little dark. My fear is that the 2-in-1 is going to be a little light. I might have to mix them. How light that is on me. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix them both. Since it's already moisturizing, I'm not going to really put a primer on. I'm just going to try it on without the primer. And I'm going to do 1 pump of the 2-in-1. It's a very runny formula. See, just like dripping down. And then I'm going to do another one of the 3-in-1. Should give me enough to work with. Okay. Mix them together. Let's see what I get. Use my Sigma F80. Wow, that is some coverage. You know what? I'll put my hair back. There we go. Buff that in. Make sure I get the neck a little bit. It does seem to be a nice coverage. It's very light though. It feels like I'm not putting much on, but it does feel like I'm moisturized. I think that mixing those 2 shades was the way to go. It seems to be working for my skin tone. So I'm pretty neutral. But as I've said in previous videos, once I put self-tanner on, I do lean a little warm. So I'm going to do my little trick with the sponge. Nice coverage. I think that's really pretty. What do you think? Still have a couple spots that I didn't cover, but let's see if I can get a little more on there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and then circle back at the end and let you know what I think. Okay, so makeup's on, full face. Instead of powder, I did more cream on my cheeks today. I did a little bit of Tom Ford contour and Tom Ford blush and highlighter. Charlotte Tilbury on the eyes. I'll list all the products below. But I like how this looks. The question will be, how does it wear? So, I don't have any powder on. Don't normally wear a lot of powder. But I think it's pretty. It's a nice finish. I'm going to check in at 4 hours. Going to check in at 8 hours just to see what we got. So how this looks, how it's wearing. I like it right now. I just hope it gives me some good wear. Well, I'll see you in a few hours. Hey, it's been 4 hours. Just doing a 4-hour check-in on the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue. Looking pretty good, I think. Still nice coverage. Still, it hasn't really oxidized. So, meaning it hasn't really changed color based on reacting with my skin. And I'm pretty happy with it so far. And that's without powder, so I think with powder we'd be even better off. Okay, so I will see you at 8 hours. Hey guys, just checking in for my final check-in of the day. As you can see, a lot of my makeup has worn off. But I think my foundation's still in place pretty well. It is actually about 9.5 hours later since I put everything on. And just wanted to give you a close-up look. It's pretty shiny. At this point, you can see my forehead. There's been some breakthrough. And then it broke down here and on my nose. So I don't know if I would say 12 hours is something that you can expect from this. I'm going to just try a little powder on it just to see what that looks like. Maybe if you powder it after a certain amount of time, it'll be okay. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish. It's pressed powder. So let's see what that does. I'm going to use it with my IT Cosmetics big powder brush. I mean, it helps take down the shine, but I mean, I'm still seeing a lot of missing foundation here. Now keep in mind though, this has been a full day of working in the yard, working around the house, napping. I may have taken a nap, I won't lie. So, I love it. I mean, I'm still gonna keep using it, I think, for 8 hours. I'm gonna try maybe tomorrow powdering it at the start and just seeing if that makes a difference. So anyway, just wanted to check in with you and see how things are going.